Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Midweek Man Show with my co-host, Eric Young, Mr. Mountaineer, and of course, you guys know me, John Kovaleski. How you doing, Eric?
Good. How about you?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this new show. I'm like pumped. I'm waiting to like do a bunch of different shows on a bunch of different topics. I think this is all going to be fantastic.
Yep, it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I guess this one we're just going to kind of be introducing people to what the show's all going to be about. It's pretty much, guys, going to be a laid back conversation between Mr. Mountaineer and myself. Each week we will have specific topics that we may talk about. And a lot of those topics are going to come from you guys, our viewers. So we want to hear from you. We're going to be posting stuff on possibly the website, but definitely on the social medias, looking for different topics that you guys want us to discuss. And it doesn't have to be all just about beard care or bald head care or men's grooming. We're men. It's the Midweek Man Show. We're gonna talk about man things, okay? I mean, at least that's how I feel. What do you think, Eric?
Yep, that sounds like a plan to me.
All right, buddy. Well, this first show, I kind of want to give guys, our viewers out there, I want to give them a little sneak peek into the history, how you decided that you wanted to start Mountaineer brand, the process of how you got the ball rolling. So why don't you just take things from there?
I'll give you the short story. I could probably talk about it for an hour, but so it was 2013, and I was working for the West Virginia National Guard, not making a bunch of money. So I grew my beard out like I usually do, but decided to try to let it grow a little longer that year.
Right.
So I didn't know anything about beard care. I mean, I always had a beard since I was old enough to grow one. Like high school, I was running around in 10th grade with as much of a beard as I could grow. But
right.
Anyway, so I grew the beard out. It started getting uncomfortable and itchy and dry. And I thought, man, I got to do something with this. I'm either going to have to cut it off again or figure something out.
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything about beard oil, beard balm, any of it. So I had this, the first thing I did was got this Garnier, in the little green container.
Yes.
Garnier leave-in conditioner. Mm-hmm. And it just didn't work. It dried it out even more. So I just started doing some more research and came upon, I won't say the name, but it's a competitor. Mm-hmm. And there was only a couple of us making it back then. So most people can figure out who it was, but I couldn't afford to pay $22 for a bottle of beard oil.
Right.
So I started looking at the ingredients, looking into beard oil, and I thought, well, I can just do this myself. Mm-hmm. So made a bottle of it. I liked it. And then I thought, all right, I'm going to make some for my friends for Christmas. It was around Christmas time.
Right.
So I made like 50 bottles. I got some stuff from Bulk Apothecary. Got some bottles and some essential oils and a few things. Had like 50 couple dollars in it.
Right.
And then it just went from there. My oldest daughter, Kayla. Some of these people probably know who Kayla is, but we were in the gym one morning and she said, Dad, why don't you try to sell it on Amazon? So, okay. I didn't know you could even sell stuff on Amazon.
Right.
And it just took off from there. So we started in the kitchen, moved into a building that I built on the property. Mm-hmm. Homeowners Association didn't like the tractor trailers coming in because after 8 months or so, we were getting our oil in 55-gallon drums and soap based in a 55-gallon drum, and had UPS coming in every day to pick up orders and drop stuff off. And so the neighbors didn't like it too well.
Yeah.
So I panicked for about an hour, and then I just thought, okay, we'll when they came in and told me, so I thought, all right, we'll figure something out. So we found the place where we are now. So now we're in about a 10,000 square foot facility with automated equipment, and just never would have imagined it would turn into that.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yep.
And it's funny because when I first found your products was actually on Amazon. And it was when I first started to grow my beard out. I always had a very thin beard for a long time. I mean, a long time. And, you know, I had the old, almost like mutton chops coming down, and then, you know, the real thin beard down through there. And I just decided that I was going to grow it out. And I don't know what made me decide to do it, but I was just like, I'm going to grow it out. And I, like you, once you start to let it grow out, it starts to dry out and get itchy and everything else. And yeah, I immediately went to Amazon, and you guys were like the first choice to come up when I searched for beard oil. And I was like, cool. And this is like Mountaineer, made in West Virginia. This is awesome.
You didn't know we were next door.
No, I had no clue, dude. So I probably ordered like, I'm going to say probably 5 or 6 tins of the heavy duty beard balm, and probably 3 or 4 bottles of oil before I even realized that you guys were right here in the same town that I'm in. And it really just flipped me out.
That was probably when we were still at the house here. I probably packed your order and had no idea who you were.
Yeah.
So.
It's amazing how events turn around, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, so I found you guys, and then I found out that you guys were local. And one of the things, the reason that I got involved with you guys on, you know, helping out with social media and things like that is because I believe in your products, not only because I use them. I mean, I've been to your facility. I've seen this stuff made. I know what goes in them. You know what I'm saying? I know that it's all natural. And that's a key thing to me, because being a holistic nutritionist like I am, you know, I know that what goes on the body goes in the body. So I don't want to be putting a bunch of excess stuff on there and doing all different kinds of things. I want stuff to be as natural as possible. And that's what made me gravitate to you guys right from the get-go. Yeah. And it's been a whirlwind since then. I mean, I think we've known each other for about a year now, and it's just like we're doing all kinds of stuff together. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'd see you at the gym, but didn't know. I just saw, man, that guy's got a nice beard.
Yeah, me too. I saw you. I saw you and Denise at the gym several times, and I was like, that's a cool beard, man. That's a real cool beard. But never put 2 and 2 together. Okay, well, it looks like we got a question here, so let me go ahead and throw this up and see what that says. Says, I've been trying to grow a beard for a year with very little progress and have tried many things. Facial hair is coming in slowly. I'm aware that genetics play a part. My brother and uncle are able to grow a pretty solid beard. What's the formula? Okay, so apparently it cut off part of the comment. Let me see if I can. It's okay. That's why I got a phone here as a backup. What's the formula? I'm sure it includes patience, but maybe being well hydrated. You want to touch on that, and then I'll touch on it from a nutrition standpoint.
Well, I will tell you right now, the hydration is a big thing. I drink a gallon of water at least every day.
Yep.
So I buy a jug every morning, and I carry it around with me. It's usually gone by 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that is a big thing. The hydration makes a difference. And I can notice if I have if I'm out of town and I'm not drinking water like I should, and man, it gets dry, sticking out all over the place. And
Yep.
So yeah, that's a big thing, but there are a lot of little tricks you can do.
Now, from a nutrition standpoint, I will say this, Protein is key. If you're not getting the proper amount of protein, I mean, your hair is made up of protein. So if you aren't getting the adequate amount of protein that you need on a daily basis, that's also going to hinder your beard growth.
Yeah.
So hopefully those 2 tips help you, Ryan. And of course, using Mountaineer brand products helps too. I guarantee you that, without a doubt.
Yeah. Let's
see. Joshua says, I've not tried anything from y'all. Well, Joshua, what are you waiting on, man? You can't. I'm telling you. Look at this beard. Look at his beard. You can't get any better products than what this man's working with here. Straight up. So make sure you get some. We need to have some moderators in here. I think we need to get Nash in here when we go live, so he can be like posting links and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should do that sometime soon. Oh goodness. But yeah, I mean, that's something that, what? Oh, okay. Don't mind me. It's hard to be a co-host and actually be running the production too. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I've got like a monitor here, a monitor here, a monitor here, my phone here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Says, oh, Johnny says you should try their oil to start. Apparently he's got a code, SLICK.
Yeah, there you go.
Gives you 10% off. There you go, buddy. Can't get no better than that.
Good job,
okay. So he's got some products already. He just hasn't tried them yet. Okay. Well, let's get with the program here, Joshua. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to send us or put a post on our page or whatever to let us know what the beard looks like once you start those products. Be sure to let us know, because I'm going to tell you what, I have yet to run across anybody that doesn't just absolutely love these things. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, we're going to do a giveaway. Being we've got a bunch of people watching, we're going to do a giveaway tonight of two different things. Eric, why don't you tell them what they are?
We're going to give away one of our premium beard kits. So that would be, I guess, I don't know how we're doing this, John, but we could probably let somebody pick either original or essential 7. We've got 2 different variations.
Okay.
And we're also going to give away a bald head care kit. And John can tell you all about that.
Look, Dan,
I can too, but
yeah, I'll tell you what. I used to use regular like shaving cream and a razor on my head to shave my head. Yeah, and then you guys came out with these products, and I have never looked back. So, without a doubt, the bald head care is amazing. So here's what we're going to do for these giveaways, guys. If you're interested in winning the premium kit, then I need you to put a hashtag beard in the comments, and we'll collect all the comments. And after the live, we'll pick a winner, and then we'll let you know through Facebook what's going on and that you won, and we'll get your information from you. If you're interested in the bald head care product, put hashtag bald in the comments. That'll let us know that you're interested in winning that package. So get to commenting, guys, if you want to win. What are these kits normally worth, Eric? I mean, what do they sell for? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Man, you're going to make me look bad.
No. Hey, you're not the marketing guy, so it's okay if you don't remember.
I'm going to have to look on the website, but they're both over $40 because the premium beard care is like our classic line is a good product, but this is like a step up. So it's really, I really think it's about the best that you can get.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, Johnny says that, he says, y'all's timber beard wash is amazing. Bought one for myself, one for a friend immediately after. Man, I'm telling you, everything that they have is amazing. I have even, I'll tell you guys a story, because I buy the beard wash. I go right down and get it from the source, and I buy the beard wash in like the big things. I forget how many ounces they are, but I have actually run out of body wash in the shower and used that beard wash and just put it in there. Yep. Especially the citrus and spice. I absolutely love that scent. So yeah, that's something else to keep in mind, guys. Buy the big things of beard wash. You can use it as body wash too. That way you only have to have one little thing. Like take it to the gym with you when the gyms open back up. That's going to be awesome. Cindy said 48. That's how much those kits cost. 48 bucks.
Okay. She knows. Thank you, Cindy.
She knows. She sells them, so she daggone well should know. All right. Well, good, Joshua. I'm glad you're going to check that stuff out. So while we're here, do you guys have any questions for Mr. Mountaineer or myself? Obviously, I'm going to field all the questions on nutrition and whatnot. But as you can see, he's in pretty good shape. He takes care of himself. He's pretty knowledgeable on some nutrition and whatnot too. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. Obviously, bald or beard care products, ask away. I can't stress that enough. Let's see. Gotta wait for this. Oh, this is a good one here. This was a good one. Steve says, hashtag bald. Now we're talking. What do you got for my dome? Well, let me tell you something. You know what? Hang on. Let me roll back here and get these products. Now, mind you, my camera doesn't autofocus, so I'm going to have to play around with the positioning. But there is step 1. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me get that comment out of the way. All right. So there is step one. Yeah. I need to just
a little blurry, but you get the idea.
I need to just bring pictures in. Okay. This is the exfoliate. This is head and face scrub. Okay. This is step two. Comes with a pump. This is the head and face wash, and it's also shave soap. All right. This stuff is what this is the magic elixir in my opinion.
If you have a shiny, greasy head, this
stuff right here, it cuts all that grease off your head, takes all the shine off of it. This is step number 3, which is balance. It balances the pH of your skin. This stuff is, man, fantastic. Okay, and then they have step number 4, which is a balm, and it's to protect. Okay, it moisturizes and just keeps the skin really, really nice. And then they also have a extra step that you can get, which is actually a detox. Okay, you can actually mix this stuff up and put it on your head and your face like a mask, and it really helps to clean up the skin. So all super, super products, guys. Let's see. What do we got going on in the comments? Well, let me do this. We got a couple commercials we need to show. So let me show a commercial and then I'll come back and answer some of these questions. So you guys just hang right in there. All right, we're back. Okay, so now let me get into some of these questions. We got people wanting beard kits and bald kits. This is a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Let's see.
Yes, we
Paulino,
do.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You guys ship your products overseas. You do that, right, Eric?
We do ship overseas. One of the things is that shipping is expensive, and we don't make any money on it, but we charge what we have to pay for shipping.
I got you. Oh,
so
yeah.
If you're buying from overseas, it probably makes sense to spend, and I'm not trying to sell, but I'd spend $40 or $50 anyway. It's not worth just buying a $12 bottle of beard oil and then have to pay $12 for shipping.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Absolutely. Okay, Brian says, I need some new flavors, guys. That's a good question. Are there any new scents on the horizon? Anything that you can tell us about that?
Really, as far as for beard care, not right now. But we're always looking into stuff and always open to suggestions. So if there's something that you would like, maybe it might be something that we would be interested in making.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's cool. Actually, now I know there's some new products coming out pretty soon here, aren't there? Didn't you mention something to me about a care kit for the nether region or something like that?
Yep. We haven't named it yet, but yeah, it's I've been saying crotch care line, but but you all, I mean, it really, I've been using the stuff for years and I've just never bottled it up and sold it. But it's the same way as the bald head. It balances out pH and I don't know how much people know about that, but that's an important area to have the pH balanced.
Yes, very much so.
It's going to wipe out smell, and it's just like, and we make the deodorant too, and it's the same thing. I use that stuff, the crotch care stuff that we're going to be selling as a toner. I use it up under my arms, and then I put our deodorant on after it, and it's just what a difference.
Right. Oh yeah. I love the deodorant that you guys have. But it makes sense to me from somebody who studies a lot of anatomy and things of that nature. You are spot on correct. You know, the crotch area, the genital area, things like that. They are highly sensitive to pH changes, and when they change drastically. So it makes complete and total sense that you guys would go in that direction. That's awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah,
to
we're
try.
going to have we'll have the toner, and then there's also going to be I don't know, ball deodorant, I'll call it for now, but.
It's Sack Sense. We can call it Sack Sense. There we go. We'll have a whole line of Sack Sense.
Our marketing people came up with about 16 different suggestions. So, and then Nash came up with a good one too. So
I'm throwing Sack Sense in the ring. I'm throwing it in there.
We'll put that one on.
Yeah, write that on a piece of paper. Throw it in that hat.
I put it on the list. That's what I told
absolutely.
Nash last night. He sent me a suggestion, and I said, "Yeah, I'm putting it on the list."
I actually, when we were deciding to put this show together, I posted in that group that I'm involved with, the Dad Bod Transformation group, because there's like 30,000 people in that group right now, and I was like, "Look, I'm getting ready to put together a show for Mountaineer brand, and they're all very familiar. They're quite a few of them are customers." So I told him, we're getting ready to put together this man show. I said, and we need a title. I said, something like the Midweek Man Show, but give me your suggestions.
Yeah.
And I think like maybe 13 or 14 people gave me different suggestions, but most of the comments I got was like, dude, the Midweek Man Show, that's the title. So I'm like, okay, well, that's what we'll run with. Maybe we'll change it later. Okay, let's get back to some questions here real quick. Or comments rather. Johnny says, Mountaineer carpet cleaner. Well, is there a way to make all natural carpet cleaner? Because you got to remember, guys, they're all natural. I mean, other than maybe like
into stuff like that, household cleaning products and that kind of thing, and we do make our own stuff for some of the things like around the house here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Stuff like baking soda and vinegar and things like that, they're awesome for a lot of cleaning situations. Okay, let's see. Chris asks, what are the new premium oil scents?
That's hard to really describe, but the variations are called Original and Essential 7.
Okay.
So it's hard to explain how they smell, but the thing about these premium products is that they weren't developed for smell. They were developed for what they do. Now they do smell good, but they were developed for what they do for your beard. Mm-hmm. We spent a lot of time researching special essential oils and ones that work together, and it's some good stuff. And it smells good.
Yeah.
But it's not like I got some stuff from Miner's Beard. I know some of you guys know who they are. They're in West Virginia.
Yep.
And I just try to support them and wanted to see what they were all about. And that stuff smells really good. Mm-hmm. But some people make stuff, they want it to smell good. And this stuff does smell good, but it's really the idea behind this is not the scent, but what it does for your beard. And that's why we say it's the best there is.
Right. I hear you.
And that's why it costs a little more. And we've upgraded from like the tin can to a glass container for the balm.
Right.
The other thing that we're going to be doing real soon, and I hadn't told anybody this, but our plastic, the beard wash in the premium line, and also the bald head line, because of the COVID crisis right now, we're having a hard time getting plastic bottles. Mm-hmm. So pretty soon when you order from the premium line, your little 4-ounce beard shampoo is going to be in a glass bottle with a pump.
Right.
And the same thing for the bald head care.
Yeah. That's
so
awesome.
Don't drop it in the shower and step on it.
No, that wouldn't be a good thing.
No.
Okay. Brian is throwing out scent suggestions here. Mint, forest pine, lavender, and cedar. Well, now timber has a lot of cedar in it, doesn't it?
Timber has cedar and pine.
I was going to say, I thought so.
Yeah.
And Mountain Fresh, which used to be Cole, right?
Yep.
It has a mint smell to it.
It's got mint. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we got you all covered except the lavender.
No lavender yet.
No lavender. All right.
Not yet, but I mean, that's something we've considered too, and might do at some point.
Oh, okay. Johnny was talking about the crotch cleaner.
Okay, the crotch cleaner is that's going to be more like what I was just saying about the premium. Like there's a lot of, and we call that it's a proprietary blend of essential oils, just like our apple cider vinegar rinse is. But we're not going to. It's not for a scent. It's made to do the job, really. Right. And it does smell good, but it's the scent is what those essential oils just turn out to be. Gotcha. Yeah, Cindy says original is spring-like, fresh and crisp. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that is a real good description. Thank you again, Cindy. Yeah. Cindy, she's our hero. Chris says thanks. Rosan, I hope I'm saying that name right. What is it that you love, man? Are you loving the live? Are you loving the live? Is that it? You've seen him in the gym and don't know who he is. Probably so. He's probably like you were there for the longest time. I don't have a clue who you were. But you know, it's funny because we talk about being in the gym and whatnot. I got connected through you to you actually through Debo from WV Muscle. Yeah. And he worked with my daughter, okay, at his day job. And the funny thing was, when he decided to start his clothing line for months and months and months, he wanted to come up and talk to me. But he's like, dude, when you're in the gym, you look like you're about ready to rip somebody's head off. I wasn't coming anywhere near you. and he told my daughter, he's like, you know, I want to talk to your dad about my clothes and stuff. He said, but I think I'm a little scared of him. And my daughter was like, hey, he's a big teddy bear. You ain't got to worry about him. So well, you're a big man, but Debo's a big man too. He is. And that's what didn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm a lot taller than he is, but I mean, come on. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. That's cool. Mark says Sweden loves Mountaineer brand. Well, that's a good thing. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Mark's been with us from the beginning. He's got beard people over in Sweden. Does he? Yep. Yeah, I think you've actually got, I put together a package for a friend of mine over in the UK, and I believe he's got some of he's a personal trainer. I believe he's actually got some of his clients that are buying stuff from you guys now. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Cindy says, I just got a notification and hopped on. Well, we're glad you did, because you were able to give us information that we didn't know. It's been a big help. Yes, indeed. That's what I say. It's when you have a lot of comments and a lot of questions and things like that, having a moderator is or somebody to just feed you information or post links or whatever, dude, I can't tell you how much that helps when we do these things. All right, well, let's throw another quick commercial out there, and then we'll be right back. And we're back. All right, let's see. Brian says, next order, I'll get it and give it a shot. I love y'all's products. I need more beard wash as well. Good. Well, thank you, Brian. Up. Yep. Stock up, Brian. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Do you guys got any other questions? If you do, go ahead and put them in the comments. And don't forget, we're giving away those prize packs. The premium beard kit and the bald head kit. So if you want the bald, hashtag bald. If you want the beard, hashtag beard. Now, I think what we probably should do, Eric, just to be on the safe side, is we should probably wait about an hour or two after the live. So that way, if anybody catches us in the replay and they want a chance to win too, I think that's a pretty good idea. What do you think? Yep. That
All right,
sounds good to me.
So we'll wait till about an hour and a half or so afterwards, and then so if you guys catch this after we're done going live, by all means, still put the hashtags in there, hashtag beard or hashtag bald, and we will get you guys in the running to win these prize packs. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't know. You got anything else you want to talk about, Eric?
Nothing I can think about.
Okay. I do want to, there is one thing that I want to talk about, and I'm probably going to talk about it quite a bit when we do these lives, like every time we do a live. It's something that I want to remind people of, or at least as much as I can remember. I want this year's Bearded Palooza to absolutely explode.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that us talking about it now and continuing to talk about it throughout the year is really going to help with that. Why don't you let everybody know what Bearded Palooza is and what the proceeds go to?
Well, it's for breast cancer. It's in October. It's usually we pick a Saturday in October, and we just raise money for breast cancer.
Okay.
And then we just it's been different every year. We hadn't really been able to establish exactly what we're doing. So one year we had a band, I think maybe 2 years we had a band, and then we had just games for kids. But like anybody that has ideas, we're open to suggestions.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah. I mean, last year we had the EPPW wrestlers there.
Yeah.
So that was funny because I brought we have a big bounce house for my grandkids, and we bought the bounce house, and then the wrestlers decided that they wanted to use it in a match, and they were body slamming each other into my bounce house, and I'm like, if you blow it up, my kids are gonna kill me. But it worked out good. The bottom line is this, guys. It's a really, really good time, and it's for a super cause. And I mean, it's actually Relay for Life for the ones that's handling everything, right? Isn't that the same lady?
That's right. Yep.
Okay. And I'm actually planning on connecting with her in a couple events that she has this year, and giving away like 6-month coaching plans, 1-year coaching plans, things like that, all to help this cause out. It's amazing, and we definitely need to be talking more about it. That's for sure.
Yeah, we need a T2 nutrition booth.
Yes, we will have one. I had a little section of a table, but we'll actually get a booth set up this year for sure.
And the other thing we do, if anybody is close enough and wants to come, we give tours of our plant and our warehouse and that kind of thing. So
yeah, absolutely. And I'm hoping that that the other venture that I have, the supplement company, hopefully I'll have all my products up and running there, and I can actually have samples and stuff there to give people too. So that'd be awesome. Okay, let's get back to a few more comments, and then we're going to show one more commercial, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Where are the cactus beard brushes made?
Cindy?
Yeah, Cindy, are you still here? Where do those brushes get made? They don't get made here in West Virginia.
They are not, and they're not made in the U.S. They're made overseas, but it's a really good product.
Yes.
And that's why we buy it. And it's made from real cactus bristles. So
yeah, yep.
There's no, so it's cruelty free, vegan, whatever you want to call it. And it really works just as good or better than, I like it better than the boar bristle brush.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Brian asked if we have any trimmer kits.
We do not right now, but that's actually something that I've been thinking about when I get up at 4 a.m. That's a lot of times I'm thinking about, because I'm looking over the website and I'm looking over other people's websites and just trying to stay like, at least want to be doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. And so that's something that we're looking into. And we might, I mean, it's not going to be right away, but probably by the end of this year, we'll have something.
Cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Cindy says she thinks that they're made in London.
They are. Yep. As soon as I saw that. Yeah. Again, Cindy.
Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? Johnny says, it's an awesome brush. Best beard brush I have. Yeah, I got to agree with you. I had a couple
Me
different
too.
brushes before
Yeah.
I got hooked up with these guys. And yeah, I think I still have one beard brush that isn't for Mountaineer brand in my gym bag. And that's only because it gets smashed around. I don't want to take the good brush and stick it in there. So
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's see here. What else? Oh, okay. We've got a new user. Apparently, he just bought himself some Mountaineer brand products from Pennsylvania. Glad to hear it, Tom.
Yep, you're probably pretty close too. Come and see us sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know, Pennsylvania, that I can be
It's
in
a big state.
Pennsylvania in 10 minutes, but then,
Yeah.
I can also drive for 5 hours and still be in Pennsylvania. So,
Yes, indeed. Without a doubt. Chris says, any updates on the ball caps?
Cindy? No. Actually, I do need to get an update myself on that because they have been ordered, but I don't know when they're coming in. So,
Okay. So just keep your eyes on the website, guys. Because I'm sure I haven't been to the website in the last couple of days. Does it say like they're out of stock or something? On the website?
I'm not even sure if it's on the new website yet because we didn't have them when we launched it, and so we just didn't put the listing up.
Gotcha.
But as soon as we do, and I would think in the next couple of weeks we should have them.
Yeah. Yep. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Tom says, where are you located? I'm near Pittsburgh.
We're on Interstate 81 in Martinsburg, right outside of Hagerstown, Maryland. I go to a Steelers game every now and then, so it's about a 3-hour drive for us.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, what we need to do, here's how we can work this out, Tom. I've got a plan, okay? Because I want to come to Pittsburgh because I want to find a way to, I think it's in Pittsburgh. There's a steakhouse called Eddie V's that my favorite bodybuilder, Seth Feroci, goes to, him and all his group. And these guys are nuts, and I would love to go meet them. So here's what we'll do. You tell me what you want. We'll get you to hook up, and I'll bring everything up. And you meet me at Eddie V's or something, and we'll go out to dinner. And hopefully we'll bump into Seth Feroci and all his buddies, and we'll have a good time. Does that sound good to you? Because I know it sounds good to me. Oh, goodness. Adam says, go Steelers.
Go Steelers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, guys. Well, I got one more commercial that I want to show, and then we're going to kind of wrap this things up. So last minute questions, get them in now. All right, and we're back. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Eric, have you enjoyed yourself?
Yep.
Cool. That's what it's all about, man. I want to get on here and pass along some information, talk about some topics that are relevant to everybody out there. But at the same time, I want to have a good time too. If I can't have a good time, my power button is like right here. I can literally touch it. So I can shut this sucker off and I don't know, do something else.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that's fine, Tom. You hit me up, brother. We'll make that happen for sure. All right, guys.
Yep.
Well, that is good. I don't know why that happened. I was trying to get rid of the comments and I played the commercial again. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. We're going to do this thing every Wednesday at the same time. Eric and I will get our heads together here in the next day or two and come up with the topic for next week's show. And then we'll get it posted ahead of time on Mountaineer Brand's Facebook page so you guys can set a reminder and join us live. If we can get this thing built up enough, who knows? We might even go live on the YouTube channel too. Anything's possible.
Yeah. And then, maybe after we get going here and everything opens back up, we'll be in the studio doing it. But for now, we're just at our own separate
Yep.
places
Absolutely.
here. So,
all right. My friends, well, as I said, we're going to wrap this one up. We will see you guys next week around the same time.
Yep.
Be looking for it.
See you next week.
See you next week.